SBS wishes to advise that the following program may cause distress to members of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island communities. It may contain images or voices of deceased persons.
I came here in 1975 as a deacon. I volunteered here because I wanted to work with Indigenous people in ministry. This morning I'm taking a walk, as I usually do, around the foreshores of Roebuck Bay. And sometimes I actually do walk, and other days I just end up strolling, depending upon what's pressing on my mind at the time. So the heavier the load, the slower I go. This guy keeps you young, I tell you. He's a bit impatient with me. I'm strolling too slow this morning. Hey! Well done. You got him this morning? What, you got a blue salmon? Who knows? I see your little brothers down there.
Yeah, they're down here.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see ya. I don't mind Broome. I like the town of Broome itself. I'd probably prefer to be living out in the remote areas. Broome's okay, but I prefer the bush. I've gone from walking 3 days a week to walking 6 days a week, and that's been part of the physical preparation for World Youth Day, which is just around the corner. Oh, that does smell good. World Youth Day is the largest gathering of youth from anywhere in the world. It happens every 3 years. It's our turn in Australia. We've put a bid in for it. The last one was in Cologne in Germany. And previous to that had been in Rome and in the Philippines and in Paris. It's, if you like, it's the World Olympics of faith. There we go. 120 will be leaving here, going to Sydney for a period of 12 days. A large percentage are Indigenous, probably 90% are Indigenous. And they're coming from every town and every major community in the Kimberley. So we've got all kinds, all types, and all coming together in this one place. Oh, it's a bit all, yeah. You shouldn't take pleasure in such ordinary things. Or maybe you should.
Can you hop in the front seat? All around here. My home, Broome girl, born and bred here. Stayed here for most of my life and even away for about 5 or 6 years to high school in Perth. Just coming to work at Bishop's house, Bishop's office actually. This young lady is Marilyn. Hello. She sometimes thinks that she's my private secretary with the amount of phone calls that come through. Morning, Mary and Mary.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. Now, these lovely ladies got all the money. This is Janice. Janice. Who are you, Janice? Like Bishop's secretary? And a very, very, very helpful lady to me as well. She's just fantastic. Well, I got to check morning messages and see who is in trouble in the world of Erica and World Youth Day. Welcome to World Youth Day. Online registration ID. Better not lose that. Special passes for special people, you see. So I should get pretty close to perpetuity. Well, and then if he just happened to pass me, I might just throw myself on the ground somewhere there.
Eagle Bay is home to around 200, 300 people. It also is the main community for some of the family outstations around the area. It's located on the Dampier Peninsula just north of Broome, so we're about 128 kilometers north of Broome. We are isolated from some of the regional towns such as Broome and Derby and places like that, but it's only about an hour and a half drive, so it's pretty good. The school was established in 1907 by the St. John of God Sisters. My job here is the administration assistant. I assist with the principal and the admin staff, as well as do basic reception duties, and I also liaise with the Aboriginal teaching assistants and make sure that they're on the job and doing their jobs well. Good morning, Miss Katrina. How are you? I'm marking off the days, counting down the days. We've got 40 days to go to World Youth Day. My name has been put down to carry the cross during the Way of the Cross in Sydney, and then they're getting other people who are going, some of the pilgrims, to participate in it. For example, they're using the women of Balgo to portray the women of Jerusalem, and they're going to do a traditional cry like how they do in Sorry Business. We're just going to be very full on, I reckon. Now I have to find an internet access where I can submit my registration and my photos. No.
To move a bit. No, that's all right, but if we can punch the holes in too. It's almost like the torch relay. You know, before the Olympics, you have the torch relay going around, telling the people something will be happening. The Journey of the Cross is an invitation for the young people to know that something else will be happening in Sydney. We are both going over. Father Richard will be living with the young people on the 12th of July, so he's quite excited about it. And we are not going as tourists, but we are going as pilgrims. And so these young people, and also not so young, have to be prepared to sleep on the floors of the schools in Sydney, where we'll be camping.
The Bishop's mother is coordinating some of the people where she's staying to make beanies. We hope that they're not all in black and white Collingwood colours. But
if they were in yellow and blue, it would be good. If they were in yellow and blue, it would be exciting. Black and white, I'm not so sure. Nah, it starts to look nice, huh? Looks very good.